stupid.
Another showcase was today.
Yeah.
They're bringing Metal Gear games to PS5, which is actually kind of a big deal.
Huge
Um,
deal. Huge
because
deal.
they weren't on PS4 at all. Completely skipped PS4. You could
Okay.
not, and because it's volume one, that means they're gonna have the other ones come over eventually.
You're going to have to explain it in detail because, believe it or not, I've only ever played the demo to Metal Gear 2 on a Pizza Hut disc. Like the Pizza Hut Jam Pack discs where they had like
Yeah.
the disc of demos. That's the only Metal Gear I've ever played. Like ever.
Here, we will launch a dedicated device
Can you
that
hear
enables
this?
you to stream any game from
Yeah.
your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi. Internally known as Project Q, it has an 8-inch HD screen and all of the buttons and features of
What
the
the
DualSense wireless
fuck?
controller. We look forward to sharing more information in the near future. I'm also pleased to reveal our first ever PlayStation earbuds.
This is the Pixel Buds.
Generation audio immersion to PS5.
Yeah, I actually kind of
and
wanted to
PC.
get these.
They simultaneously connect to smartphones via Bluetooth. New wireless technology will deliver lossless audio.
Obviously, this is going to be more for you because you own a PS5, and I wanted to know from a PS5er standpoint what you thought, because this has zero application to me. Like, I don't have a PS5. This has zero use case. I don't care, but I could only compare console handhelds that are currently out. So,
Yeah,
first
I
thoughts?
initially thought that was a controller, like you'd hook into a tablet or something, but it's literally one solid piece of full controller with tablet built in. So it's like
Yeah.
they want to be able to portable it like the Switch. Like I don't even know what carrying cases for that would look like, or
This is too slow.
protective cases. I mean, it just seems. It's a to me
Is
it's
it
honing in on like a slim market of people.
can
But
can they not say PlayStation Portable 2?
yeah, exactly. Why does it have to be big and janky with an actual controller? It's like
Let me just do
I
this.
get the controller aspect, but like, yeah. Uh, Buds I was actually looking into, so there were some off-brand ones I was considering getting.
For a
This is
for a
kind of like the
PlayStation 5,
PSP
right?
Buds. Yeah, I mean they were off-brand. They they weren't like Sony official. They were like an off-brand white earbud that would work with your PS5 basically.
Can you
So
we're in 2023, can you use just any Bluetooth earbuds or does it have to be console specific for it to work? Do you know what I mean? Like you have to buy PlayStation headphones to use it for PlayStation wirelessly, or can you just use anything nowadays?
depends on the device. I don't know if I could like hook up my Samsung Buds to my PS5. I don't know if it works that easily.
Because they still want your money, right?
Right. Yeah. I don't think you can. If it's wired, you can if it's wired, you can use whatever you want, but as far as wireless, I don't think it's just hook up whatever you want cuz even the PS5 headbuds have a dongle that you have to plug into to get Bluetooth. So, um I'm assuming there's either a C type or USB dongle with those buds to use them on PS5 because I don't see any other way to use them unless there's a system update that allows it to search things remotely. But I've got my Arctuses and I can use the dongle on my phone or PS5 or I can just Bluetooth them to my phone if I really wanted to. If
Right.
I want to leave the dongle at home.
Let's just call it for what it is. There's a Steam Deck, a Logitech G Cloud, an Asus ROG, an AYN Odin, all handheld PC-like powerful devices that run PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo, SNES, Sega Genesis, all these things, because they're essentially PCs in your hand. Let's just call it for what it is. Sony's like, let me get a piece of the pie. This is
I
a
don't know.
Amazon
Sony
Fire
has control
tablet for a child with Frankenstein a DualSense controller onto it.
I mean, at least the controls are going to be relatable. I mean, that's really the only thing it has going for it.
But what's funny, what's even crazier about this is like yesterday or the other day, Backbone officially came out with a DualSense Android controller that looks like a PlayStation 5 controller, but you can put your Android phone into it. They had the iPhone for like a year now, but they finally did an Android phone. So it's like, did they just like negate this by having this controller? I mean, which would make more sense? Like remote play with your phone, which you can already do with a DualSense add-on thing, or this thing,
Yeah.
which
I mean,
is
the
just
phone
the
makes
8-inch.
more sense for more portability, but like having the bigger screen gives it. It just looks expensive.